My dad were a farmer near Cromer, tallest corn in Norfolk, nice green cabbages. He kept on despite the sea taking 3.5 acre in 22 year. Ate up the land it did, that sea, and what the sea hadn't taken, the war filled up with concrete camps and soldiers. And it were not the sea, they were our greatest enemy. It were the Yanks. Since they come here with their aerodromes and bulldozers, farmers couldn't buy machines fast enough. Dad used to say,
"Small-scale farming's over, Billy, but we can't blame Hitler on that."
We become the most mechanised area in Europe, no place for a small farmer. My dad said,
"Progress as we know it. My ass."
Albert!
She went light when he spoke like that. Made me laugh when he spoke like that, but I tried my damnedest not to.
You failed me, young Billy. You wholly let me down.
Mother never forgave Dad for shaming her during the war. First World War, that is. His slippery eel trick, she called it. Continental objector, he called it.
Smile.
Slipped out the war in 1915 when he were having a minor injury seen to in the medicals. And slipped into Mother in 1918. My mother told her friend Nancy, after a large dose of the public house brandy, and as a consequence, I were found under a goosegog bush. Duty, she say. Yeah, she say. Well, first I got a job as a filing clerk for the Ministry of Defence. Mother said I went to take it, that but too far from home, it being up London. But there were no work at home, and when I told her what they'd pay me and how much I'd send home, she say...
And you've got to take what you can get and be thankful.
Oh, yeah. I've worked for the MOD all my working life. From 16, I was the most industriousest man in the MOD. I come to do this job on account of my reliability as a clerk. We need a man who's thorough and can work to a schedule, said Mrs. T in the interview. That was 1951 when I first come down. It was strange at first, being below the earth like a mole, seeing the feet going by above and hearing the shaking of the earth as the tube trains passed by. Mrs. T's assistants from the office, she come down once a month or so to see to a file or add to food papers. That's my job to check the files are all in order. Takes 2.25 years to do the whole lot, and I start again. See, January 21st today, and I'm 2/3 through this round. Each file come out of its box, and I need to make sure they're all here. It's tidy sized, my room, comfy and tidy sized. If I'm a bit jiggered of an evening, I put my feet up and listen to a record. They told me what a great job I was doing and to keep it up, and for retirement I could have my very own cottage back in Cromer next to the sea. Now that retirement must be getting on for being soon. Soon. It was 1968 when they stopped coming. Didn't bother me until... well, it must have been 1986. I was suffering some fever like I never had before. I thought I was dying down here. I rang the bell like they told me to, all worried.
You failed me, young Billy. You wholly let me down.
Got no answer. Not a bard came, and I went all panicked. I just fended myself on and eventually got better. It were weeks on after that I thought to myself that it were a test. They were testing me all along, see if I could do it. 5 years more, I reckon they'll send for me. I sometimes imagine coming out, medal for loyalty, an example to us all for duty. And it's that moment I want my mother to be there to see. I ain't none sure she'd be there at all. It ain't only that she'd be 105, but she had a bad heart too.